What's going on, y'all? I'm back. Redskin Weekly, Episode 2. Go like, comment, subscribe. You know, it took me a minute, but I'm back. I had to deal with some things, but I'm back. First and foremost, I wanted to say get well, Emmanuel Hall. He tore his Achilles, and he would be out for the 2020 season. I didn't have him making the roster, only because I felt like Cody Lattimore would make the roster, but we don't know what's going to go on with his legal situation. So, I mean, it was a chance that he could make the roster, but prayers up. I'm hoping for a speedy recovery. Get well, Emmanuel Hall.
I'm optimistic about the NFL 2020 season. I'm praying it's a season because I'm excited for this year. First year under Ron, you know, he did it. We had a great drive, so I'm ready to just put everything in motion. And I miss football. I miss sports, period. But, you know, I love my Redskins. Now, my 2020 player, like outbreak player, or, you know, that's going to take a big leap this year. On defense, I'm going to say Deron Payne. I think a 4-3 is for him good. He's very athletic, and he does a lot of dirty work. So his stats hasn't been there for a first-round pick, you know. But I definitely think his sky's the limit. I feel like he's one of the most talented guys on this D-line, you know. So that's my defensive player of the year, 2020, Deron Payne. And on offense, like, man, Dwayne Haskins. I feel like he's going to prove a lot of people wrong. I feel like whoever is trying, you know, play him and all that, I feel like this year, different coaching staff, you know, they're big on Dwayne Haskins from what I hear. So he's been working his tail off. So, yeah, I think Dwayne Haskins is going to take a big leap. Definitely. And I just can't wait for him to prove the haters wrong. Like, I'm almost positive. The only thing that concerns me is the left tackle position. Because without a line, you know, he can't really do too much. But I feel like he'd be way more accurate this year. He's going to be way smarter, and he's going to throw, you know, a couple quick passes. His percentage is going to be better this year. So, yeah, I got Dwayne Haskins definitely taking a big leap in 2020 season. I'm just praying that it is an NFL 2020 season this year. I'm starting to feel optimistic that it won't be. But I'm praying. You know, I love football, NFL Sundays, and I don't like it. So I don't know, like, a lot of players catching the corona, Dallas players, Texans players, a couple people from the Bucks. I mean, you know, every week it's more and more players catching the corona. And the season right now is supposed to start, I think, July 30th. So if it's with no fans, I would love it to be with fans, but I seen something that they're saying it's definitely not going to be fans in the stadium. You play Philly, they're deeper than us at home. You know, everybody, Patriots, everywhere we go, you know, the numbers is about 50-50, and it should never be like that at home games. So playing with no fans is, you know, that's a little corny and cheesy, but I think that gives us an advantage, honestly. Because a lot of teams, especially defenses, get pumped when the crowd is high. We don't really have that advantage. So I feel like playing with no fans is a plus for us. The whole secondary and the left tackle are my two biggest concerns. Like, left tackle, I don't know. Cornelius Lucas, Sadiq Charles, I don't know, man. Because NFC, we got a lot of pass rushers to go against. So I don't know. I think that's going to be tough. And we need our left tackle to at least be decent for Dwayne Haskins. Anything under that, it's going to be hard for me to succeed. But as long as we have a decent left tackle that's physical, that can fight, and is not going to give up, you know, a lot of plays on him, we'll be all right. But that's my biggest concern. The secondary and the left tackle position. Secondary, I don't know too much about Sean Davis. It's just fast, and he can hit hard, but he's not that good at covering. He misses a lot of tackles. So I don't know what to expect from Sean Davis. Hopefully he can come here and, you know, he's playing at his hometown, so he could just come here and be comfortable and, you know, have a good year. Corner Ronald Darby, I don't really like Ronald Darby like that. Only because, the reason I don't like Ronald Darby is because I feel like he has potential. And at one point in time, I thought he was really good. Like, I thought Ronald Darby was, you know, could have been like a really good corner in this league, but year after year, he's injury prone. He's always there, but he can't make a play. Like, That's what makes it worse. That pisses me off more. If you're right there, you did everything right, and then you let the guy just catch it over you or catch it, break a tackle. But Kendall Fuller, hell of a pickup, like I said. I don't know how good he could be on the island. That's my only concern. But I do have him starting, only because we paid him that money. I do definitely got him starting. And I got Jimmy Moreland in the slot starting. And I don't know if favorable on Ronald Darby. I feel like they're going to compete. I wouldn't be able to tell you. If I had to choose who I think could start, it'd probably be Ronald Darby at first. But yeah, secondary and left tackle was my only really two biggest concerns. The tight end position, I know we're weak and dry there, but I feel like, we'll get that under control. All right, y'all, go.